Hello everyone, and welcome to my coverage of the Steam Base Builder Fest. The sale started just a few hours ago as I'm recording this, and in the sale are all games that are classified as base builders. And as those of you who follow my channel know all too well, those often are my kinds of games. So this week, as I've done before in like Steam Next Fest and things like that, I'm going to once again turn my channel over to a series of demos, starting with tomorrow. I already have one recorded for tomorrow, and then going through the whole thing lasts for a full week. I may not. Probably will end on Monday the 30th, as opposed to having a game following that on the 31st. But I do plan on doing demos at least most of the days this week, just so we can take a look at a variety of different games in this sale or in this category, in this festival, and see what other things we might like. I'm going to focus primarily, if not exclusively, on demos for games that are still coming. I may delve into demos for games that already are available for sale, but I want to focus on games that we haven't been able to look at yet, or at least haven't been able to spend a whole lot of time on yet. So as I scroll through here, you'll see there's a lot of games that are on my wish list. Some of those are because I already own are that I already own the game on Epic, for example. So I don't know really why I have it on my wish list on Steam, other than for the sort of encouragement of the game, the stats of the game. Other games you'll see that are on my wish list that I don't own yet, but it's a little bit tough to see all of the or to get all of the games and find the time to play all the games. So I keep them on my wish list until I get around to playing them. But I do plan on at least looking at all the games that are on my wish list eventually, if time is forgiving enough. But most of the games that are here on my wish list are games that are out already, so we're not going to focus on those in this in this week. So of course there are a bunch of featured games as well, some very popular games that are base builders that are available here as well. Keep an eye on that if you are if there are any of those you're interested in, as well as some other popular titles that are deeply on sale here. There are also special event game profiles and recommended new releases as well. Farlanders, for example, is one that we did give a try on, I think in the last Next Fest, which is a little bit weird to say, but in the last Next Fest, I think we tried Farlanders, and I thought it was interesting. I don't know that it's exactly my kind of game long term, but it was something that just came out in the last week, so we could give that another try if we wanted. But so we're going to come down here, and of course you can scroll through this yourself. If you aren't sure how to get there, well, go to this main Steam page, and there'll be a giant banner this week to get to this list. But of course you can filter it and sort it and change it all around for yourself. But I want to look at not only just popular upcoming games here, but also free demos of upcoming games here. And these are all games, by the way, that when you click on these, the whole page changes. And these are all games that offer free demos. So we're going to just take a look at some of the popular upcoming free demos, of which there are 34. And then, like I said, if some of these don't apply to my particular style for whatever reason, then I may push it out to other demos of not just upcoming, but other games may be available now. But mostly focusing on demos, because I'd like to spend just a single episode on those games and then move on to the next one. But there's a lot of interesting ones here. If you see one in the list that you would like to ask for me to, try and put my comment on, by all means, comment on that or put a comment on this video and let me know what you think. And I will, if I will give it some effort at least to play. Partially it depends on how much time passes, when you actually comment, of course. But I normally record the day before I release the video, so we should have time if you comment relatively soon. Also, if there's more in some of the other categories, as long as there's a demo to try, or there's or maybe it's a game that I'm going to be willing to purchase So I'll also give that a try. And you can see there's a lot in my library already. And so for those, I obviously probably won't do another video of, at least until I'm ready to do another series of. A lot of classic favorites like Factorio and Against the Storm, which is actually, ongoing on my channel now. The Planet Crafter, which we always return to when there's new updates. Astro Colony, I do plan on playing again. I think I may try to play it in multiplayer for the next series. And I know that the multiplayer is maybe still a little experimental, so I'm kind of giving it a little bit of time. And it's actually just out in early access. It's not a full release anyway. And so there's a ton more games here, of course. I don't know how many games are on the whole list, but it's a lot. And it's like thousands, I think, that are on this list. Whether they have a demo or not is another story. But there's about 99 with it. There's actually 99 with demos, so we'll give those a try, or some of those a try, not all of them. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say here, is just to kind of talk about Steam Base Builder Fest. I almost misspoke, and to let you know what's coming for the channel in the next week. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.